Level 5 accidentally made the unicorn mount available to all players in Fantasy Life I, but you don't have long to get the files. Quickly, teleport to the starting village after downloading the update, and go inside the guild hall. Check the present chest for a special surprise, a free mount. But as it turns out, this mount is not what it was supposed to be. They've officially announced that Level 5 has sold 1 million copies. And then, in the same tweet, they apologized for distributing the unicorn on accident and clarified they meant to send out a Pegasus mount to celebrate 1 million copies. Some of you may be surprised by this, but let's be honest. This is a classic Level 5 moment. When you buy their games and see their logo on the startup screen, you know you're in for a quality time with plenty of personality. I'm guessing the unicorn itself will be similar to the Pegasus and distributed at a special moment in the future. So it's 2 p.m. and Level 5 just released a hotfix for the brand new patch. What once was a unicorn has now transformed into a flying Pegasus, and oh my god, he has sparkles underneath his feet. Okay, I was prepared to be upset about it becoming a unicorn, but oh my god, he's literally flying and he has beautiful sparklies. This is Level 5's official thank you present to celebrate and commemorate 1 million copies sold of Fantasy Life I. We've officially sold 1 flillion copies. He doesn't go any faster and he doesn't actually fly or anything. But that's because every mount in this game works exactly the same. It's just a balancing thing. That way they're only skins. I do like the new update for the camera because I do believe that they touched up the skyboxes to go up further in the sky since you're supposed to be looking up there now. But also the field of view is still really small. Anyways, Level 5's newest patch for Fantasy Life I has fixed all our biggest complaints. So let's go over everything they've added today. If your game doesn't launch after installing this patch on Steam, delete your mod folders, open the properties for your game, and type -DX11 in launch options to force your game to launch using DirectX 11. In our last patch notes video, I said my main request for the next patch was a fix for the terrible top-down camera. Level 5 has basically made their own official version of the camera mod that I've been using on stream, and you can see me demonstrate it using it throughout the intro for this video. But, as you can tell, the field of view does not get as large as it was in the mod, and so things feel a bit dizzying and restrictive at the moment. Still, I think Level 5 did a great job at lifting the camera's viewing angle. If you want to access this, it should be enabled by default, but if it isn't, go to Camera Control in the settings and set it from normal to far. While you're in the settings menu, go on down and check out Auto Select Target. Set it to on because that's a new setting they added in this patch. See how I automatically lock onto the worker bee the moment that I take out my weapon? It seems that the auto lock on only happens when you take out your weapon. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Oh, but then I killed that guy and it transferred over to him. Okay, works all right. It's hard to use the lock-on feature in the heat of battle, but lock-on's essential for things like bombs so that you can actually throw them farther when you're locked on. And, of course, hit your target, which is important. So check out the new auto lock-on feature and see how your accuracy improves. See, I'm not locked on there. I don't throw it very far. But then when I lock onto him, I can go, throw. It still hit him. There he is, paralyzed. Yeah. If you encountered a glitched treasure grove branch that threw you into a void, Level 5 has 2 fixes for this issue now. They've tried to stop those branches from generating in the first place, so you shouldn't get freaky branches traded to you during multiplayer, where all of the nodes at the bottom are just mining nodes. And then, if you've been stuck in there due to getting auto-saved while falling in the void, they made it so that you can now teleport with Skelegon while you're jumping or falling. It's kind of a strange way to fix it, but it's actually a clever idea. If you want to re-listen to the life song cutscenes that play when you master a life, use the life menu to teleport to the master's location. And now after downloading the patch, talk to the life master, and you can click listen to life song to view the cutscene again. Controller support is now expanded with more button customization, though that has been causing an issue with a few people where the input for their light gathering attack has been switched up. So make sure to go into options and controls just to make sure that everything's mapped correctly after the update. Now, farming has 2 changes we're going to check out here that I personally didn't feel a need for, but a lot of you kept requesting it during our live stream chats. So I'm really excited to see that Level 5 added it with quite a bit of cool flair. Check this out, all right? We're gonna harvest our shadow carrots here, and then watch what happens when we try to plant the seeds now. Whoa! New animation. It's adorable. And then watch what happens when we water. Whee! Super technique. Now, you might be thinking that this makes the water 25 times missions more difficult, but no. Remember, we found out on stream that if you just spam water 25 times on the same seeds, even if they're already watered, it counts for the life mission. So don't worry about that. Both of these together really speed things up when you're literally planting 9 plots at the same time, every single time that you harvest. Console players can now disable depth of field, that blurry thing at the top in the settings, which is always a welcome addition. I don't know why they never let console players customize things. And for PC players, the borderless option is now available instead of just windowed. Borderless was previously only available on a random selection of computers. Now everybody can get it. Nothing. Certain guild quests on the bulletin board were not properly registering as cleared for a lot of you out there, but that should be fixed with this new patch. Additionally, a few of you were also stuck on Chapter 3's Place the Sign and Furniture quest. The recognition of what you made and place has been fixed. And it seems the issue was that creating a top quality version would prevent it from registering as the quest condition. This is exactly what would happen in Yokai Watch if someone asked you for a fish, but you caught the sparkly rare version instead. They'd be like, nope, I don't want it. It's too rare for me. Apparently, some players would end up inflicting statuses like poison on themselves when using status effect on enemies. Thankfully, that's been fixed because now I have an Excalibranch that's been aged for sleep, and we managed to sleep for Geo with it, which I'm very proud of. Tropica Isles always felt a bit weird to me because you couldn't board your mount until you're way outside of the town and beach. Level 5 says that was actually a bug and it's been fixed now. I have no idea. Let's check it out. I haven't tried it until now. The new camera is fine. I just wish the field of view was a bit bigger. They need a better zoom out. Look at this! Look at this! You can board it on the beach now! That's exactly what I wanted! Wow, I can't believe it was a bug. Perfect. Before, let me show you. It was all the way out here, I swear. You had to be right here, I remember. You had to be all the way right here, and it just felt very strange. Now, all the way back here, you can ride your mount, your beautiful new Pegasus mount. If you didn't get the unicorn in time, you just get it the same way. So I'm glad they fixed Tropica Isles in time. There are some miscellaneous bug fixes that they don't actually explain or specify. So let's go check the one bug fix that a lot of people are wondering. Will it happen? Long capes. Let's go buy one and see if it still sells for half a Redux stone. It does! Long capes still work for easy Redux stones. So it looks like they haven't patched anything that we actually like. They're just fixing the things that we don't like. Bubblefy has been doing an amazing job. So if you learned anything about Fantasy Life I from this video, don't forget to subscribe for more Fantasy Life I content, join our level 5 Discord, and join us live on stream to play with us. With love and peace, thanks for watching.